Akron-Canton Airport, right? Both communities, Summit and Stark County. It's great to be able to have artists one from Summit County, one from Stark County.
And a journey that started several years ago. And a journey that we could not have gotten to today without the help of David Whitehill and then Nicole Mullen. And I must add, Dara Harper, who was with Artists Now in Summit County and now is with Akron Black Artists Guild. And I remember David sitting in the atrium out there and looking up at the airplane that hangs from our ceiling up there, and he said, why don't we find some airplane parts? Now, me not knowing one way or the other, or not having an in-depth knowledge of art, I said, what are you gonna do with airplane parts? He said, just bear with me. Let's make something out of an airplane part that is freestanding and can grasp us all.
Interesting for me to take that concept of a 2D piece and putting it on the metal. It looked like a housetop, like below the sky when I saw the bottom. So that was the first thing that I had drawn. To come up with the entire concept probably took me about, I would say 8 to 10 hours. And then to animate it and do the augmented reality was about the same amount of time. I've got about 36 hours of paint time.
I wanted to showcase our beautiful lands. Beautiful lands, our cornfields that look crazy, but if you get lost in them with how they're just naturally made and how they grow. I was running out of ideas.
What's special is they really give you a sense of place. That you know you're in Northeast Ohio, and people coming and going, whether they're from here or from away, will get a real sense of what they're walking into as they embark or depart from the airport. I think that makes it special. I think also that these installations are semi-permanent, meaning they can be moved around and over time be renewed with new art, and so ever evolving. And I think that also is unique, and of course they're unique to this airport. You're not going to get this in any other airport around the country.
We're embarking on a strategic plan next year in 2024, and part of that is really incorporating a lot of local art into what we do here, the customer guest experience through the airport. We want to maintain as a seamless one. Again, if you have the time, viewing artwork, our food and beverage options, what we do with projects, all inclusive really allows for that experience to be, again, as seamless, as cost effective, and as ambitious, if you will, as we possibly can for the community that comes through here, and ambitious in a way that really allows some of our local artists to showcase their talent. And it's all about talent, and the talent here, it's exposing our community, exposing those talented artists to the community that flies through CAK, and we're more than happy to do that. This is the community's airport.
I'm really into line work, so I primarily work with acrylic paints. So this is all acrylic. My specialty is acrylic pour paint, where you just take acrylic paint and you put it in and just let it flow. Because like I said, I like things that's authentic and that is not like follow the rules kind of thing.
And I love creating, doesn't matter if it is technical, which I like to combine traditional and technical work, but I have these pieces here. It's an augmented reality mural, and I created the first augmented reality mural in Stark County in 2019 at Belden Village Mall. And I grew up loving art. My first memory of knowing I wanted to be an artist was when I was 7 years old, and I was in second grade, and I was chosen to paint a Christmas mural. So I wanted to be an artist ever since then. My mother was a very good artist, and my dad was very creative too.